Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a more or less, at least for me here in this moment, spontaneous video. I'm just back from the flea market and yeah, I know I actually have so much other like flea market footage stacked up for videos upon videos, and that is actually the reason why I don't want to film at the moment at the flea market. But then I come home with such good stuff that I still want to show it to you, and I hope that this might be, because this is not really a super organized video, it's not super researched, it's not, I haven't cleaned anything, etc. So this is maybe a little bit of a, I don't want to say shorter, but an easier video, I don't know. So yeah, I came back from the flea market, toy hunting. Today was more or less doll hunting again, like, but I also have stuff from last weekend, yeah, the Sunday, where I actually found a couple of ponies. And I also did not film there because, yeah, as I said, it's like I have too much footage. I cannot handle like filming and filming and filming and never getting the videos out, because then I do like haul videos, or then, you know, I had all of the Switzerland journey stuff, so that's over now. I'm like here normal, back actually to my normal Berlin flea market hunting videos, but yeah, actually I'm still in March or something and with my videos. So, but this is very recent. It's like for you, when you are watching this probably on Friday, it's been like a week ago. Yeah, I want to show you that I found, by the way, there will be a little bit of flea market footage, not for the first day, but for like today, just a little bit. But the first thing I want to show you is that I found a G1 My Little Pony. It's been a long time since I found one. In general, ponies, that's like a rare sight here in Berlin at flea markets. Not even G3s a lot anymore, or like in terms of G4s, well, I do have them already, all of them that I want or something, but like, I mean, this is also, it's not that I didn't have this pony before. This is Sea Breeze. It's one of the tropical ponies. It's like one of my absolute favorite pony sets for ponies. All of them in like super neon bright, summery, tropical colors. A pony set from, well, year 8 or something. What is it? So that makes it 89, 88, 89, something around, so more like late 80s. So not one of the very early sets. But they are beautiful, and you see it, I haven't cleaned this pony whatsoever. It is very dirty, especially at the side here. Yeah, look at her beautiful eyeshadow. Oops. And her eye colors. Yeah, if I get all of this dirt and gunk off, then she will be very, very beautiful. The only thing is that this first streak here should be pink, so that's the fading pink, and this has completely beached. The one that I have has still a little bit of pink, so maybe I make that an excuse for keeping her, that one has the pink hair still, this has the white hair, I don't know. Usually I really like to keep my flea market find ponies, but yeah, maybe also not. It really depends. It was just like the first thing in the morning. So good for €1. But I came home with a couple more ponies actually this day. 2 of them are G3 ponies. Unfortunately, this one has very cut hair, and I have forgot the name, honestly. I have to check it again. Meadowbrook. So this is Meadowbrook from the generation 3. Has this, I don't know, it's a dragonfly or something on there. Not the most special cutie mark, to be quite honest, and yeah, it has very cut hair. Now you're thinking maybe, oh yeah, that's easy for you, you can just rehair it. And with a G1 pony, I would do that immediately. It doesn't even take very long for a G1 pony rehairing. It takes me around 1 or 2 hours. G3s, I have a huge issue. I don't get the head off. It's like, and if I get it off, I have to really cut it off, and then I cannot just plop it in again like with G1, so I have to glue it on. And yeah, I have, for example, another G3 that I wanted to rehair for a very long time, and I haven't gotten the head off. It's like, if I do like heat it up extremely, or like I use, you know, acetone to try to like soften the glue between, etc. I've like tried so much. So maybe she will just stay like this. I would just get her nice and tidy, and then she can go on display like this. But I don't have her and I couldn't leave her. And yeah, I'm also super happy about this one. This is a G3 baby, which yeah, you even see less of, because I mean they made less G3 babies. This one's name is, I'm not very good with G3s. So this one is Goody Gumdrop, because I think it has gumdrops here. It's a very cute cutie mark. Tinsel hair, white body color, also very dirty, and I think a little bit of cut hair, but not as crazy cut as with Meadowbrook here, so she will be fine. 2004, she always just came with another pony as a bonus, so, but they are very cute and all original My Little Ponies. I picked up also some smaller, also original My Little Ponies, so that's not that, like, I don't know, special or anything, but like I like, you know, my blind bag and my Ponyville figures. We've got a couple. This is, for example, one that has already a wig, so you can take the hair off. The good thing is the seller secured it with a rubber band. I think that's a Cheerilee. Then we've got here a Tula. Is that a Tula? I think that's Tula Rula. Then I have two of the see-through ones. They came out very late in the line of G3, more like G3.5, so they are from like what, 2008, 2009, around that time. I have a sea pony, like see-through one. Unfortunately, I cannot always remember which ones I already have. Turned out these two I do already have. Also just one of the mermaid ponies, mermaid sea ponies, and a Scootaloo G3 or G3.5. Depends on how you see it. Because it's, I mean, it's called Ponyville, the small figures. And one blind bag pony from G4, which is a super simple, normal Twilight Sparkle, you know, the unicorn version, not even the alicorn version. And I took it because I was like, do I even have one, like the super typical Twilight Sparkle ones in the blind bag style? I might do, but I might not. I have not checked my big bowl of blind bag ponies. She's probably one of the very early lines, because this all came from the same seller here, all of these. So probably when this girl was a child, she liked to have the Ponyville, blah, blah, blah. And then at one point, of course, Ponyville wasn't anymore. G4 was around, and then she probably also got one of those. So I guess it's one of the earliest lines of blind bag figures. Yeah, I picked up another pony from, I think this came together, I bought those two together. This is weird, right? What is that? This is obviously a fakie. It's not a real Hasbro My Little Pony. It is a ballerina fakie, and it's a little bit of an, I don't want to say oddity, but it's not super common. This is from Simba Toys, German toy manufacturer, made all of those knockoff toys over the years, still doing them. You know, it has the, you know, Barbie knockoff, which is the Steffi Love, that's Simba Toys, has over the years always done pony fakies, and like whatever, it's also the company that did Phillies. This is definitely a style of fakie from the 90s, and I never saw those, and I have also never found one at the flea market, you know. They are obviously a knockoff of the ballerina ponies. In Europe, or in Germany at least, the big, like original ballerina ponies, maybe let's get one out. Here is one that's an original adult ballerina pony from Hasbro. Those were not even out here in Europe. I think they are US exclusives. We just had the baby ballerinas, but of course, Simba Toys also made fakies of the baby ballerinas, but also of adult ballerinas. And this was the only way here to get big ballerina ponies. I mean, you can see it, they're not half as cute as an original pony. they're just, I mean, it's the typical Simba fakey head, not very cute, and the legs and all of that, it's not as graceful, it's not as cute, but it's not bad, and I've never seen one, as I said, so I needed to have it. The hair is in very nice condition still. It was probably braided all over all these years or something. It's still very shiny. It's definitely polypropylene, but I will be able to do something really good about it. The seller had another one, another color combination, something with very dark colors, like a dark blue and a dark something, I don't remember. So I picked this one because I think this color combination is way cuter and I don't need a lot of them. It was just, oh, interesting, I've never seen one. So they can move the head and the legs. That's kind of the same as these ones do. The original ones have the cutie mark at the back on top, and these still have the normal 2 cutie marks at the side. You could see these have kind of heart balloons. I think they all have the same one, I think all of the colors. And also has cutie marks on the cheeks. So actually a pretty cute one, so I will definitely put it on display while I have fixed the hair, which there's not too much to be fixed. And then, yeah, that was all pony finds from last weekend. I also picked up these two, you know, I like them. MGA, little modern toys, the Cutie Tooties and the Sparkly Critters, kind of in the Poopsie Slime Surprise line. Again, two that I did not have yet. This is the sun that's burping out a rainbow. I don't know the names. And this is, I don't even know what animal this is supposed to be, but I don't have it. Is it a raccoon, or is it a porcupine, or is it maybe just a hedgehog? Looks a little bit like Sonic. Yeah, it's probably just a hedgehog. It's probably a hedgehog. Very cute. So, yeah, the pacifier is missing, but like I have, it's almost 50-50 if I find them with their pacifier or not. These can, you know, they were able to, you could mix slime and they could burp and poop slime. These are just little minifigures. Okay, I think that's all from like non-Barbie finds. I also picked up one more, like one Barbie at least, which is her. And yeah, she has a broken head, la 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 la, as always, pretty broken to be quite honest. Well, I will be able to get it done, but the good thing is her neck pack is in her head still, so that's good. So I was pretty sure, this must be, I mean, you know, I'm from Germany, must be like a doll that was released here, German flea market. Must be must be a Christie, right? It's a Christie face mold, some Christie from the 90s. But I saw already she has the bent arms, so not the straight arms, so she cannot be just a normal, like one of the beach lines, so I don't know, the Glitter Beach Christie or something like that. And turns out that she's actually more special than I thought, because it's not even a Christie. This is actually a AA version of a Barbie, so an African American, a black version of Barbie, so this is technically Barbie. And yeah, she is the black version of the American Beauty Queen Barbie. Eh? So first of all, AA versions weren't released in Europe. I think never. So we never had a black version of a Barbie. Just if it was a specific character, we of course had Christies or other, like whatever the characters then turned into when they were black. So I don't know all of the names that came later as the 90s. So of course we had those. But we never had like black versions of a Skipper or of a Barbie. So first of all that, so she cannot be bought here. And then American Beauty Queen Barbie is a Barbie that wasn't even released here to begin with. I mean, she's called American Beauty Queen Barbie. If she would have been released here, she probably would have had a different name, but I don't even think so. I tried to find like images online of the box that said something else than just the English like description, but no, you can only find the English box, so the English speaking box. So she might have been released maybe in like also the UK or what, I don't know. But yeah, I honestly doubt that. So I guess someone was on holiday in the US in 1991, that's when she's from, or 1992 rather, and picked her up and brought her back. So that's what I guess. She would have a very like elaborate like ball gown in light blue with a very interesting like fabric that has like, I don't know, it's not like stripes, but like, I don't know, little tiger stripes, super small ones, and then a very iridescent kind of, I don't know how to explain it, like a long gown, like a silver top, and then another small thing, that a ruffle that you could put there, or you could put around the shoulders, etc. So something like that. She still has her original earrings, and yeah, she has very, very pretty eye makeup. At first I was thinking she might be Rollerblade or like Christy, but nope. Nope, she doesn't have the ring. But yeah, I was very happy to pick up her. Obviously you can see I haven't fixed her hair, I haven't done anything to her neck, but like, yeah, black version of American Beauty Queen Barbie. What are the odds? That was everything I found last weekend, and then yeah, let's get to the stuff that I found today. There is a little bit of footage for this first vendor, so I will show you that. Okay, so who do we have here? This is maybe Butterfly Princess, I'm not sure, I'm not totally interested in her. Here we have probably a more late 90s girl, but very cute. Don't know who this is, but here's the birthday girl with the, you know, open mouth. She is very interesting. I'm very interested in her. Obviously she doesn't wear her original dress and looks to be in mid condition. Mermaid Fantasy. Ooh, not in very good condition. But there's her fin, so I don't know. She's a mermaid. She's from the 2000s already though. Who is this? For a second I thought actually this was Fountain Mermaid Barbie, but this is not really pink hair. This is just someone dyed the hair, probably with, I don't know, hair chalk or something. Nah, I don't know who this was. So, well, of course, the cut style Barbie, almost complete actually, nice. Here, Hawaiian fun, I think, but with cut hair, and the painted dazzle outfit, Beat Blast. One of the 90s Esmeraldas. Pilot Barbie, I think. And a Petra with Sparkle Eyes Barbie's dress. And a Dr. Barbie. And I don't know, a clone doll. Are there any accessories? Is there something in there? Oh, there's a Barbie brush. But I think that's all that's in this box. Yeah, no, just a weird, ugly wig. Human-size wig, I mean, and a couple of accessories, a couple of combs and brushes, but nothing super interesting. One ski, one shoe, well. That looked good. A lot of Barbies. But I knew that this is one of those vendors. They are like, I don't like them. They always start with the highest prices. I mean, you can negotiate with them, that's a good thing, but they are not friendly, they are not nice, and in the end I had a very, very unpleasant experience with them, because we ended up at €5 per doll, which to me is already pretty expensive for normal 90s dolls that don't wear their original outfit, etc. It started at €10 per doll, and I wanted 5 of them. And then he was like, we were at 7, and then we were at like €6, and then in the end I was straight like, I'm not paying more than 5, so I walked away. And he came after me, and then he was like, I have more, but these were the dolls that I already saw, so he didn't have more, so probably he wanted me to pick up more. And then he was like, okay, then let's do €5, blah, blah, blah. So €25. I gave him 30 because I didn't have like €5 in small money. And he just didn't come back with my exchange, like with my change money. Like, and I like was searching for him, where is he? And then he was like, no, we had negotiated €30. No, we hadn't. So I was like, I wanted my €5 back. So I got a little loud also, so that everyone around me could hear. And in the end, like he wasn't the boss over there. There was another guy, and he like over here heard it, and they probably don't want any negative experience for all the customers around, so they gave me my money back. But like, I'm not stupid. It's very often with these guys, they just think, ha, little blonde girl, she's stupid, you can do whatever you want with her. But ich lasse mich nicht verarschen. So I got my money back, and I got all of the dolls for €5, which is a little steep actually. But some of them are pretty nice. One of them is a double, but I still decided to pick up the double because this is Cut and Style Barbie. You have not even seen the video where I found my other Cut and Style Barbie. But she's also in a little bit of a better condition because my other one has one cut strength, which is like around here, like a short one. And she like is like almost, I mean, complete in terms of the outfit. I also really like that it's the version that has also this nice material at the back, because there's a variant where the West just has this material in the front, and in the back it is the normal pink material of the skirt. Or you have this version where it is like glittery also in the back, and I obviously prefer this. But she has her earrings and her necklace, doesn't have a ring, and yeah, shoes, but she's just wearing normal Barbie pumps. This is probably also something original. I picked it up there, also put it just around her. I don't know what's in there. Is there anything in there? No, I don't know what that is. I guess this is from probably from a fashion pack or something. But yeah, so Cut and Style, obviously. You can always recognize her by this kind of undercut here. That's just where you would put the, you know, the extensions when you had cut her hair. Of course you can put hair back on her and she has long hair again, haha. But actually when you've cut the hair, I mean, this Barbie was released with scissors, with actual working scissors, so you often find them with cut hair. And she was one of my childhood Barbies. Yeah, so I probably will keep her. The other one, as I said, I also found at a flea market, also with ring and earrings. Not ring, with earrings and necklace. And her hair looks nice. I mean, right now it doesn't look nice, but I just will give it a one boil wash and then that will be fine. Oh, by the way, in her hair, that's actually the sweatband, I don't know what you call that, of Gymnast Barbie. But I don't need it, I already have 2 or something. But yeah, I decided to pick her up because A, she's in a little bit better condition than the one I already have, and the other one is also complete, so maybe someone wants to have a Cut and Style Barbie, so I can like sell it for very cheap or something like that. I will probably bring her then to the Toyplosion as well. So there was another Barbie in that's also from, naja, it's even later, because like Cut and Style is, I think, 1994, released 1995. Here we've got one that is even later. She's from 1998, and I was kind of guessing she would be one of the normal, you know, style Barbies, more like a budget line. Yeah, she's chic Barbie. So in the very late 90s, they didn't say like style Barbie anymore. Before that, they called it always like fashion play Barbie. Then the old budget Barbies were always called like style Barbie in the 90s, mid 90s, and towards the end of the 90s and in the 2000s, they were then called chic Barbie. So, but I really like her face. Very typical, like mid-late 90s superstar face still. She does have her ring and also her earrings, and I like, oops, that she has mostly pink makeup. So, and also she has this eyelid crease that looks very like intense. I really like her face. And she has canacolon hair. It doesn't seem to be cut. I don't think. That's kind of the normal length. Interesting is that she does not have the super like platinum blonde canacolon. Mostly canacolon comes in like more like this super bright color, and when you have like the more muted normal blonde, it's mostly Saran hair, but no, this is still Kanekalon. I like that she has bangs. I prefer Barbies with bangs. And she has an apron on. I haven't researched, but this comes probably from one of those. I know there is a Barbie makes breakfast set or something like that. Something must be from some kitchen set or something. It's definitely also still has the 90s Barbie logo on it. She's not wearing anything else. A little revealing, my girl, but yeah. So I wanted to have her. Then yeah, I decided to get Pilot Barbie. I think I have left her before at other flea markets, or at least in one occasion, but she looked so good. Her hair looks so nice. Yes, that's not cut hair, that's her original hair length. Pilot Barbie had just a normal small bob. She's also more like late 90s, because you can see it. I mean, she's late 90s and still has a superstar face. She is late 90s and has already the Bob Mackie face, so which they just used during this small period of time before they kind of switched for a completely new face for Barbie, which was then the Generation Girl face. So she is a Bob Mackie face girl. She has lovely like purple lipstick matching to her dress. That's not her dress. Pilot Barbie did not come with a lovely, like, I don't know what cocktail dress here. No, but this is, I immediately recognized it, which was another thing that I was like, okay, makes sense to get this Barbie. It's a Fashion Avenue dress. So what year is she from, Pilot Barbie? 1997 or 8 also? Wait. Oh, 1999. So super late. So then she was probably out in 2000. You could probably buy her in 2000. Yeah, she has her earrings. Doesn't have her ring, but yeah. I'm not sure what I'm definitely not on the search for her original outfit. The original outfit is very dark. It's very like, is it black or is it dark blue? You know, a suit at the pilot hat, so like very workwear, work attire. So, but this Barbie with this lovely like super short hair. I mean, that's something special unless you cut it yourself. But this is original. So yeah, Pilot Barbie from 1999. Yes, I also decided to get a Barbie that's a little later than I usually like to pick up. That's actually, she's even from 2002. She is from the, is it Mermaid Fantasy? Yeah, I think the Mermaid Fantasy line. And she's the Kayla. So there were 3 Barbies of that line, Kayla, Barbie, and is it Christy? Is it? Can't remember. All very colorful hair. So Barbie has actually pink hair in this series. Christy has purple hair, and Kayla has super neon. It's not neon, but it's like orange hair, but it's Kanekalon. She actually, I mean, you can still see it a little bit. Has some strands that are crimped. So I will kind of crimp this one side, and the rest is straight. Of course, she doesn't have her top and her crown. She would obviously come with a crown and with a glittery mermaid top, and also I think with some orange ruffles around her arms. And yeah, also her tail doesn't look good, but this mostly doesn't look good. As soon as you start sitting her down, this starts. And yeah, if you have one in super good condition, you should always just leave her straight. But you know, the cool thing is you can push the sides here, and then this kind of, she flops. So she's one that, obviously that's a permanent tail, you cannot take it off. She doesn't have any legs underneath. Luckily her like fin was also still in the box there. So yeah, I hope I can like fix her face. I mean she's very, I don't know if this comes from inside her head, if there's mold, or it's just dirt in general, because also she looks very dirty on the inside here. She's actually pretty glittery eye makeup and all of that. So yeah, that's not really my era, but I have decided, because I have now a mermaid specific display where I only have mermaid Barbies, and I also have one already, the one from 2000 in there. So, and she will be a nice pop of color. That's definitely behind the Skipper, because the Skipper mermaid she is wearing orange, and then when she will stand behind her with her orange hair, I mean, this will look very good. I don't know what I put on top of her, but I will find a nice crop top or something. So yeah, I picked up the Kayla Mermaid from Mermaid Fantasy, and my favorite doll actually of this lot is her. This is a birthday Barbie, the one from 1998. Yeah, that's the one that could blow a candle, like, I don't know exactly how it works, but she is, I mean, the dress itself isn't, obviously that's not her dress, isn't even that super, I don't know, I'm not crazy about it, let's say it like this. It's very neon pink, and not in a nice way pink, it's more this orangey pink, and very shiny, and the top is then, I think, neon pink and neon yellow or something, or green, so with like checkered. And I don't know, she has done these, what are they called, these birthday curly dingles on her dress. I don't know, it's not the most beautiful birthday dress, but she has such an interesting face, and I cannot even tell you if this is just a variation of the Steffi face, where they kind of then made this hole in her mouth even bigger of this, or they made a completely special face for this. I'm not sure, but yeah, there is kind of a mechanism, and I think, I don't know exactly how this works. As I said, I just came back. I have just researched, like, I don't know, 5 minutes in the train, and then half an hour or something when I was sitting on a balcony to at least identify most of that. But yeah, I haven't checked on how this works. Is there something that you put in and then you could like blow in yourself there, like, and then she would kind of, the air would come out of her, or is it something that you have a, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, she has a very beautiful face, and I have one more birthday dress actually that where I don't have the correct doll, so she will probably get that dress until then. She has very normal Kanekalon, very light hair. There's some not so nice little super small braids in, but other than that, yeah, I don't think that she had jewelry, like in terms of, no, there's no, she didn't have any earrings. She had a ring, I guess, because that's missing. The dress is also interesting because it looks a lot like the Beat Blast dresses. I mean, that's a clear knockoff of the Beat Blast dresses. Beat Blast Barbie, by the way, was in there, the blonde one, with her dress, but I have the dress even multiple times, don't need her. And this looks like a knockoff version of that because it has kind of similar stripes, but yeah, I don't know, this is also ripped somehow. And it's definitely a cheap material, so I guess this is probably a Steffi Love knockoff of the Beat Blast dress or something. Yeah. Well, I also there were a little bit of more like accessories, not one of the Ski Fun Barbie skis and stuff like that, and I don't need that again, and a couple of brushes and whatever. But what I took actually is this. I don't know if this is real Barbie or not, but it is a boombox, and it is looks super cool and pink, and at least for once it's not a super small one that often comes also in fashion packs. It's a different one. It doesn't do anything, so it's not from the Rap and Rockin' Barbie or something that would do really beats like. No, it doesn't do anything. And as I said already, I have this little pouch, which might be from a, maybe even from a here, Fashion Avenue. Probably not from this one because it's a totally different color. Yeah, I also got, this is from a totally different vendor where I absolutely didn't film the Ruffle for Ruffle Fun Barbie. I previously just had a self-made one. Then last weekend from a friend I picked up actually another one, but I have two different dresses. So, and when I saw this at another vendor today, I was like, how much? And it was on a little teeny tiny baby doll, and I don't need this baby doll, and we were talking. This was a really nice vendor, and in the end he said you can just have it, but I gave him 50 cents for it. So 50 cents for the Ruffle Fun Barbie ruffle that you can put around her here, or around her shoulders, or at the end of the, like at the hem of the dress, or whatever, like one of those kind of budget line Barbies. But yeah, I always hope to find, like, there's also a purple version of the dress, the Ruffle Fun Frou Frou. Maybe when I find this or something, then I have another ruffle, but as I said, I already have 2 of the dresses and both look a little bit different. So yeah, just couldn't leave it. And then, now comes the really crazy find, which is not really a find because it's the vendor where I've picked up Barbie stuff before. It's the same guy that I picked up my crystal Barbie, and I've had since then more like lots or stuff that I picked up from him that you have not seen because it's a different videos that I have not edited yet. But it's like really that there's a, like, I have built kind of a connection to him. So I've sent him also an email with what I'm searching for, and he says he has a warehouse full of toys. There's stuff that he currently can't reach because it's all behind like big boxes full of comics. So he says he even might have ponies, so I hope, but I don't believe it, since then he has always brought nice Barbies. And today there was pretty special. Oh my god, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, what is that? An original TNT? Wow, she looks stunning. She looks in such good condition. Then there's another older doll, probably just a clone. And there's a bubble cut, a little bit of green ear, but ooh, are these lingerie pieces original? Wow, I'm like speechless seeing that. And then this whole bag of fashions, which guessing by that it comes from the same person, originally came from the same person, might also be very old stuff. So I'm checking original, like real zipper, but no tags. And I'm not the most knowledgeable with like 60s or 70s fashions, so by the look 60s. This is probably the piece that belongs to the dress thingy that the Barbie is wearing there, but I have to really check closer if checking up all of it might make sense, or if there's a lot of clone fashion or something in there. But it looks to be very original, a lot of stuff. Some pieces I can identify immediately, a lot of lingerie in there, but a lot of stuff doesn't have tags, so I'm really like unsure if this is all real Barbie, if it makes sense to pick up this whole thing or not. So this, I can see the Barbie logo immediately, 60s Barbie logo there. So probably a lot of stuff is original in there. Look at that. Sure, it even says Barbie on the print. So I might negotiate for all of it. Yeah, I bought them. I bought the 3 Barbies. I mean, one of them is not a Barbie, one of them is an old. I thought first it might be an old Petra, but I think it's not even an old Petra. But a bubble cut Barbie, and the original TNT Barbie, and all of these fashions here. I bought all of that for 50 euro. He started with 100, but I said I cannot spend 100. I was like, I wouldn't even have enough for 50 because I had to go then to my bank again and get the money and get back to him, but he said 50 is okay, and I think that's a really good price. And it is obviously, I'm like haggling about these dolls for like 5 euro, and then I spent like for 2 or 3 dolls 50 euro, but that's just different. These are just normal late 90s Barbies. You find them all the time. and you can get them for cheap prices, and you shouldn't pay like 10 or 15 or something, not at a flea market. For online, I would say 10 would be a fine price. It's just a different world if you're doing online or if you're doing in person at flea markets. But like for a bubble cut and a TNT, yeah, no haggling. I mean, haggling in terms of, I said no, see, I cannot spend 150 would be my, and he said yeah. Okay, let's start with the least interesting one, I would say, is this one, but she still has very nice hair. I mean, look at her. You can see it's an old clone doll. I couldn't find out if it is like a Petra or an old... I don't think that's an old Steffi. I also don't think it's a Petra. It's something. I don't know. The arms are very rubbery. The body is very hollow. And yeah, but as I said, the hair is very nice. She's nicely rooted, to be quite honest. I mean, for the time. Of course, there's a little bit of... It's a little bit of bold spots here and there, but it's so soft, the hair. And yeah, I mean, they're all wearing lingerie sets for a reason. He said that he got these dolls from a guy who kind of was involved in the erotic business or something. So I don't really know, and I don't want to know what these dolls were used for. I mean, they are so good condition, they were probably just displayed, and some guys got some enjoyment out of that also. What they definitely have is they have someone put nipples on them. For these two, so for the original Barbies, the nipples have come off. They are just stuck to the lingerie fashions now. They are off. But what he also did, I mean, not the seller. He said he just got it from a random other person. What this other person probably also did is they also colored, like painted on some pubic hair. I hope I can get that off. But since the nipples also kind of came off, I'm hopeful that I can also get off the brown pubic hair that someone painted on the Barbies. And there's lots of lingerie fashions in there. And so also this set here, this is, I mean, it's very pretty and very cute. And it has these small, super small loops here. So I guess those could be original. I've tried to like separate it already. I think this bag is all kind of like lingerie fashions. But this is also stuff, we will get to that, which I'm very sure that most of it is original Barbie. So we had the old clone doll. Not a bad one, I will keep it, definitely. And then we have a bubble cut. And I think that she's not just a normal bubble cut, but she's a side part bubble cut. And those are, I mean, isn't it? So there's, the bubble cuts were rooted either from a middle part or from a, and it looks to me that this is a side part bubble cut. A Titian one. So she has the red hair. And yeah, she's got green ear. Yeah, the earrings were left in, and that causes like the vinyl of the head to turn green. I have to take out the earrings. I just wanted to show her to you as the way I found her. And then there's a treatment. I've never done that. That's different than what I usually do when I have, like, you know, discolored ponies or something. I have to read into that how the green ear stuff is treated, but it's not that bad. Can you see? It's like pretty big on the side, but I've seen ones that have way more. And then this side hasn't really started turning green, just a tiny bit. So yeah, she's a very old one. So the bubble cuts started being released in 1961, and I think were released up until the mid 60s, like 65-ish. And I think the side part bubble cuts were the later ones. And yeah, she has already bendable necks. So obviously no twist and turn yet, because the twist and turn came later. But she has already the bendable legs. She's apart from this green ear, she's an oh my goodness, such a good condition. The hair looks, I mean, it's not as fluffy as it probably was. Hi, can you just focus? Okay. As it was once when she was brand new. But by the way, here, this is, can you see this? These red things they are now on the fashion eye. Yeah, so I think this one, the Titian side part bubble cut, well, which year? 65, I think. And I think her original bathing suit is also in here. I think this is her original bathing suit. Yes, Barbies back then were always released just, you know, the doll and a bathing suit. And a stand. I even have one of those original Barbie stands here. Yep, so... you never, very rarely, just for special occasions, oops, here's the stand, Barbies had a different outfit on. Sometimes there were promotional versions where you got, like, I don't know, Barbie in a different dress, but usually you didn't buy a dress. There was no solo in the spotlight Barbie or something. You bought a Barbie in a bathing suit, and then you bought the fashion pack solo in the spotlight or something. So this was hers. I don't know how I will display them, because having the original bathing suit is cool, but there's also some other old fashions in here. So yeah, I think the bubble cuts, as I said, the earlier ones were the ones that had more from the middle part, and also the later ones were the ones that had the side parting. As far as I know, I think the side part bubble cuts are the more thought after ones, the more expensive ones, the more rare ones. I don't know. I like, it's crazy. Of course, her lips have also kind of faded, but there's no paint rub or anything, just also on her eyelids a little bit. So yeah, this is the original first Barbie face. Same one that was also used on, you know, all the first ponytail Barbies. But this hairstyle, that was very, very popular in the early to mid 60s. It was kind of, you know, I don't know, it was really inspired by, but it's this Jackie Kennedy vibe, right? So also the fashions from Barbie back then, that was all inspired by, you know, Jackie Kennedy, I think. So the bubble cut. I always joke with my friend Selena, of course, about like, yeah, you don't go to the flea market and then there is the bubble cut laying there. There is the €5 bubble cut. It wasn't €5, but I have a bubble cut now. And actually the one that I'm even more happy about is the TNT. She even has still her original hairstyle. This is her original hairband. And her, look how fabulous her hair, her bangs, straight. There is still the little, like, what's it called? Like a little thread. Yeah, a little thread. Same as I explained it with the Superstar Barbie, the original. There's a little thread that would hold her hairstyle. She also still has it. Look at her, like, lashes, pristine condition. I mean, is that even maybe? I haven't even checked. Could that be a reproduction? I don't think so. That would be stupid. Because I always think when I see these like early Barbies, and I have one in hand that looks in such good condition, that it might just be a reproduction. Made in Japan. No, that's not a reproduction. That's an original one. Wow. I mean, look, her lips, not a single bit of paint rub. Look at her head, is not discolored from her body. Look at her, like, nails still. I didn't even know that these Barbies also still had a pedicure. Also, she has obviously the bendable legs. And she, as being, I say TNT, yeah, she is a twist and turn Barbie. She is the first one that has the twistable waist. So you know, all of these Barbies here still have a 1966 stamp on her back, on their back, and people will always claim like, oh, I have 60s Barbies here. I want €1,000,000 for them. But this, in fact, is the real 1966 Barbie. She's from, well, that from 1966. I mean, she was probably in the stores in 1967, so 1 year later. Also available with 2 or 3 different hair colors. Don't know if I... definitely brunette ones. This is kind of the blonde, but very rare occasions I think she also had platinum hair, so she was also available in a couple of different colors. And also her original bathing suit is in here. Yep, so she has actually this mesh bathing suit with the same neon orange. That's her hairstyle. I don't know, I'm speechless. You know, I love my 90s girls. I love my childhood Barbies. But this is so rare to me to find something like this. I know I just had them in a couple of videos ago, but I bought them in the store. I paid a lot of money for the other ones. And here I go, randomly, flea market. It's just when you build up connections to sellers, then they show you stuff like that. It pays off. So quickly want to go over the fashions. Okay, I'm interrupting here. Actually, I filmed everything just the way you saw it, with me just in front of the camera and then holding the fashions also into the camera. But I've decided to film it again this way. Because the footage wasn't really, like the lighting wasn't good for the fashion pieces. And now it's the next day, I researched everything and now I can exactly tell you what is, because when I actually filmed it, it was more like, this is probably Barbie because it has a tag. This looks like vintage Barbie, very old Barbie. Here's a lot of stuff that I cannot identify because it doesn't have a tag. I don't think that all of that is original, blah blah. But no, let me tell you, I think every single piece in this lot is original vintage Barbie. I will start with all of the lingerie pieces. Most of them I have more than once. This is like absolutely crazy. For example, we have this here. It consists of always one little like dress. You see I have it twice. And one little panty. And this is called the Sweet Dreams. And it's the number 973 from 1959. This is from the very first year Barbie released any fashions. I have it twice, so I don't need it twice. I will try to trade this with someone. Here we have another yellow ensemble, also twice. So though they are not always 100% complete because there's no shoes in this lot whatsoever. So shoes and most often like small accessories like a comb or a mirror or like a hat or something like that is missing. But here this is actually not even Barbie. This is actually Francie. So there are 2 Francie fashions here. Also again similar to this other one, a little like top dress thing. So lingerie stuff with then one little panty, also in yellow and pink. This is the number 1271 and it's the slumber number from 1967, Francie. Then this I have almost 3 times. It's just crazy. This is a Barbie lingerie set from 1966. It's called Under Fashions, and you see I have the skirt once, twice, 3 times. I have this body like once, I don't know, can you see it? Once, twice, 3 times, and all of these little holders here, they are all intact. All of that is there. Then we have also the little panty once, twice, 3 times, and the bra also once, and then it's twice in here also. It's crazy. The stockings, these are the correct stockings that go to it. I only have 2 pairs of them, so not 3. And one I also put into another set because these could come with multiple different sets. And then I have these stockings, which are also 100% original Barbie, but I cannot tell which set these come from. So my guess is also that maybe some sets like had a variation where they maybe came with these stockings or these stockings. So yeah, but I don't need 3 of them, so I hope to find, have an idea whom to trade it with. So I don't need 3 of them. The number 1655, by the way, under Fashions. And this is the set Barbie was wearing. And yeah, I was not really expecting it because there's all of them, there's no tags, and when I look online, these have tags when I see them new in box online, etc. So my guess is that this person who was the original owner also cut the tags sometimes off. So yeah, but this is Sleeping Pretty, a Barbie fashion from 1965. So the number 1636. This, for example, is definitely also missing little mules, so shoes and a hat. So, but these pieces are here, and I mean the material and all of that. But I was really not sure because, oh yeah, this here the nipples have stained in this one, so this is not that good. But other than that, all of them are in such good condition. I cannot believe it. Here we have another Francie set. So this is called First Things First. It's from 1966, and also I have it twice. Not complete, because actually it also came with little like bloomers, I would say. But here we've got a little slip dress twice, got the panty, and we've got the garter belt also twice, which is crazy. All of these holders here, all of that is there, and it also came with these. That's what I mean. It came with the same stockings, so I cannot tell if these go to the Barbie set or these go to this Francie set. Anyways, I don't have them like complete, so I have, as I said, I think, and this material was also used for another Francie set. So, but I'm pretty sure this is the First Things First set. Here we have another like small set, which I'm almost sure it's almost complete because it only consists of 2 things. But yeah, I have it twice again. So crazy. From 1964, the Ruffles and Lace, which I don't think that this even has one of those numbers. So I didn't find the number for this one. It's a smaller set. So just the panties and the little overskirt or petticoat. So yeah. Here we have the only things that I couldn't identify. But I'm pretty sure these are also Barbie or Francie or maybe Skipper, I don't know, but I couldn't find it. It's also twice, but one is in a lighter shade of pink, and this is a little bit more intense pink. These are these little over, I don't know what you call them, nightgown thingies. There is one which when I, for example, Google Lens searched it, it always came up. I don't remember what the set is called, but it's not that one. This one has a different material and it has definitely a different cut. This one that came with a little dog, this is not the one. But then I also have these here, so my guess is that maybe these go to these, that these are the little panties that go to this, or I have another panty that I cannot identify which is this. It might be even more likely because it has the same lace as this. So maybe this is a panty that goes to it and these not, but yeah. And then I have one non-lingerie piece that I also cannot identify, show it to here now. So this I also cannot identify. It probably comes from one of those more like smaller sets where you just got maybe 2 tops in it or something like that, because I have another one in this same like shape. So then this little blue bathing suit, which I'm very sure is also an original one from Barbie from back in the day. I told you that the other bathing suit might be the correct one for the bubble cut, but honestly I kind of mixed it up. I think the striped one that I showed you is actually not from the bubble cut. Oh, let me get it here. I still put it on her. But I actually think that these come, with these stripy ones here, come actually from the American Girl Barbie. So she has a little bit of a different haircut, more like a bob with bangs, but also still with this face, I think actually. But I also found pictures online with these bubble cuts, with these side part bubble cuts wearing this. So I don't know, but or this is hers. Because I also couldn't find which Barbie actually came with a blue bathing suit, or this just came in another set, because most other Barbies came with a red bathing suit. It should be this one, but you know, more in red. So this is something I cannot really identify. So then we have this amazing set here consisting of the checkered jacket, the smaller checkered or more like gingham check pants, and this top here. Obviously not complete, come with more pieces, but like the main pieces are there. It's from 1965. It has the number 1637, and it's called Outdoor Life, and it's for Barbie, so you can see it, Barbie. Here we have another complete set. Oh, missing the shoes. There's no shoes in this lot. And this is actually for Francie. So we've got this little checkered skirt here, very simple, with the belt. So here we've got the small belt. Yes, that's Francie. Goes in here. We've got the top, also the blue matching turtleneck, and these stockings. And it's called Hip Knits. Hip Knits. Number 1265, and it's from 1966. So the first year that Francie got fashioned and Francie was produced. So this is what I mean. This is one of those more like smaller sets, but these two pieces came together in a set which is called Top Twosome. So we've got this blouse, which is a more like a leotard or like a bodysuit. You can see here between the legs. Has a Barbie tag, Barbie by Mattel, and here's this other small top, which is the exact same shape as the other one, so the same cut. But yeah, these came together, and they're from 1967. They don't have a number, so they're more one of those super small fashion packs. Oh, I forgot one of the lingerie sets because it was so colorful. This is Francie. This is for Francie. It's called the Underprints. And I also have it twice. So here we've got the slip. Here we've got the bra. But by the way, it also fits Barbie because a couple of these things were also on Barbie. So it's Francie, but you can also put it on Barbie. And here we've got the panty with the garter belt on it. So yeah, Underprints from 1967, the number 1685. Here we've got a, yeah, one of those typical, like what you maybe would think of, the typical early 60s, mid 60s dresses. So it has a real zipper, YKK. It's really interesting what material they used here on the inside. They used a mesh for lining, and also does not have a Barbie tag. So I was at first like, can this be Barbie? Why does something like this does not have a tag? But yeah, it does not have a tag, but it is still original Barbie. It is called Reception Line, and it's from 1966, and it's the number 1654. I guess I will put this on my bubble cut when I display her. Here's another one of these smaller sets that also does not really have a name or a number. It just said like skirts style or skirt styles. It also came in variations with, like, for example, I saw it also online with a yellow pencil skirt and a different pleated skirt with more like white and red polka dots or something. But it's online, you find it often under the name of peppered skirts. It could really also find like a date, but it's like 62, 63, something like that. Also no tags in there. And yeah, definitely at least one variant available. Another one of these more simple packs. This comes, it looks like a skirt. No, this is actually a boat neck top. There you see here the sleeves. And it's also from the fashion pack t-shirts and shorts. So yeah, it was also available in a variant. So this is not just, I think, a red and black, red and white, but also like, I think, blue and white or something. There was a variant that I saw, but it came actually with like just super simple shorts in blue. It's also from around 1962-63. This pattern was used for multiple fashion packs, but as far as I could see, this top, I mean, it's the absolute same cut that the white one had. So it's again like a leotard thingy. Can you see here? Or bodysuit, but like a button up actually. And yeah, it has a print where already it says Barbie in the print, but also it has the Barbie tag. So yes, this is from from 1965. Probably, if it came really in the set, from the set Fun at the Fair, with a red skirt and with like red trainers, and I think even with, did it come with cotton candy or something? And I think, I don't know, something else in this material here. It's the number 1624. Or because I saw that this material was also used separately for other pieces, it might also be one of those simpler sets, you know, something like this. Maybe it was also sold separately because none of the other pieces were in here. And then we have these these are not shorts, these are long jeans. And this is the other piece that I'm pretty sure is directly from the first year of Barbie release, from 1959. The picnic set, the number 967. Original zipper, YKK, official, real working zipper. And this is in such immaculate condition. I can't believe it. It doesn't look like anyone, I mean, has ever used it. It was probably from the sky, just taken out of the box and maybe was put on once at the Barbie, and that was it. And I cannot believe how crazy lucky I am, because when I got it, I thought a couple of pieces might be original, because when I could identify some, and some have the tag, but almost all of them don't have tags. So I was like, this is maybe just another good quality like fashion piece from back then or something. But like, I wasn't expecting, and I definitely wasn't expecting that most of these like lingerie pieces were there 3 or like times or twice probably, so he could dress up his girls all in the same and could enjoy that. And for completeness sake, I will show them at the end again, but yeah, this is the original outfit of the TNT Barbie here. So this orange, neon orange bathing suit was also in there, and this this mesh thing on top. So maybe see it at the back, yeah. So she is so pretty. And by the way, I got all of the weird painting off of all of the 3 dolls, so they don't have any nipples or any pubic hair anymore. I guess it was just something like nail polish or something like that. So I was too excited. I wanted to film this video. G1 pony, childhood dolls, weird fakey ponies, and crazy Barbies from the 60s. I am absolutely overwhelmed, but yeah, I also have like a week off now. For you, when you see this video on Friday, then the week is almost over for me, but yeah. So today tomorrow it's Sunday, by the way, it's Saturday. Usually the Sunday is the flea market day in Berlin, and tomorrow there would be a really nice flea market, but it's going to be super rainy, so I will not bother. It's the one where I go by bike, and I'm not going there, and also there will not be a lot of sellers if we know it already since like almost a week that the Sunday will be the rainy day, so I don't guess that I will go there. I have enough stuff that I can now take on, clean and all of that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget, you can, of course, give it a thumbs up. You can comment down below, and if you are not subscribed, then maybe you want to join. I don't know, I've never said that. You want to join my followers? You want to subscribe? You want to be part of my small little community here. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you real soon, and may the toys and may the dolls be with you. Bye!